Parkour Podcast, episode 5. Back to the classic Nixotica. How's it feel to be back, Nixotica?
Feels pretty good. Got the new gamer set up. I think I can finally pull off
Alright, nobody cares. Parkour. Did you hear about that kid that did the Icosa triple?
What
Oh
was his
man, what
name?
what a legend. It was like Doelty pull or something. I don't even know. But like
Interesting.
it's pretty obvious he used a macro, right? I mean, it's exactly the same. It looks exactly the same
Um,
every single turn.
Look, I'll be honest. I really don't care about parkour. I only come on this podcast for a little bit of fame. Um, I really don't even play parkour anymore. I don't know why we're doing this. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what an Icosa triple is. And I don't know how long we run in this episode for. 25, 30 minutes? When can I leave?
uh, yeah, like 30 minutes.
Okay, good, good.
Nice. But yeah, he's a hacker.
Is
But
he?
Bonk that raises a question: is Bonk a hacker? Because like Bonk, people trust him. People think he's not a hacker, but like he did 17. 17's like three less than 20. So like I don't know. His
Um,
movements were pretty similar too. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, but like
I
how
mean,
similar? Did you like look at each individual coordinate
I
and
actually did. I overlapped all 17 of his things, and they were like way. They were more the deviants or whatever you call it. What do you call it? Anyway,
the
they were
difference? Oh,
yeah, basically like he turned similar in basically all 17 of his jumps. And when I did it to Rex's, it was like a lot less. Like his were all over the place, and then Bunk's were like kind of similar. Not as similar as Delelty pulls or whatever, but they were still pretty similar. But
was
I mean,
Delelte's like very clearly a macro, or did he try varying up some stuff in each
no, it
frame?
was varied a little bit, but like it just you know, Onizon he made the video and Bonks's looks a lot more legit than Delelty's,
Well, one
but
way Bonk could have done it is if he just like really decreased his DPI on his mouse. So like if he had like a big flick motion, it would just turn a little bit.
no, because like it's still exactly the same like every single turn. Like it was
Uh,
really close to the same. In fact, you know what? I'll put up the two, not the Icos triple because that one's pretty obviously faked, but like the I'll put up Bonks's and Rex's, and then the viewers can be the judge
okay.
because it's pretty difficult to say whether or not Bonk is hacking.
Are we gonna get some graphs of like the variation between each turn,
Nah,
or
nah, nah. Too lazy.
oh, that'd be
Anyway.
nice. That'd be fine.
All right.
I thought you were
Front.
dedicated to the fucking podcast, kid. I thought you'd like do something nice
Dude,
for
the
your viewers.
podcast. No, I did. I made the little recording. Like I edited the bonk triples and the Rex triples.
Right.
But that wasn't for the podcast. That was just for seeing if it was legit. Anyway, so moving on. Turn tick, Ubneo, head to head, impossible jumps. They're not possible. Like there's no way they're possible. First of all, the head to head, you literally have to turn your sensitivity down all the way just to make the angles work properly, which would mean you have to move your mouse like well, I mean, I guess you could turn your DPI up like a shit ton, but like the fact that you have to turn your sensitivity down to 0% just to make the head to head is like damn, that's a
Is
hard jump.
is that how you did the head to head? How'd you do the head to
Yeah. Turn it down all the way.
head?
Get the little macro. Bam, bam. Whammy slam. And then
Interesting.
the head to head was done. Of Neo, you don't have to do that, but it's still a difficult jump. But like head to head, you clip four different coordinates with like 0.001.
The
It's
Ovnio, you do the same thing though, don't you?
the of Neo. It's from a big pane, which means that like the angle was like 46 or 47, but like on the head to head, the angle was like 57
Okay.
because that's like the optimal or close to the optimal angle for it, which is just because like the head is like point a pixel shorter basically.
Interesting.
But like those jumps, they're in total destruction too, but like they're not humanly possible. So like who's expected to beat total destruction too?
Rex
Do
and the
they just
wolf and
yeah,
Bonk.
but there's no way that anyone can do the Ubneo or the head to head without a macro or like without like cheating.
Let's
There's
talk
basically
about.
no way.
I'd like to get into your ego, if we will.
My ego.
Obneo, really? You really thought you could just fucking sneak in there and call it the Obneo?
Listen,
Like, it's
listen, listen,
obviously
listen.
a pain-to-pain gapped. Like,
No, no, because it's a long pain to a short pain. Plus, it was harder than the pain to pain, which
why don't we just
in
call it
like
the long pain to short pain gapped
dude,
and attached to a
dude,
wall?
dude, no. That's such a long name. Who would call it that? Nobody. Think about it. The
Yeah, but who
Ubneo?
who who is going to fucking call it the Obneo and put it in their XII sky? Who's gonna
You
steal
don't
that
have to
idea?
call it that. You just kind of slip it in there, and then you know expect your players to beat it, Serena.
I bet you're just gonna make a course and you're just gonna put on a little fucking sign. Oh, this is the Obneo. Good luck. You fucking
No,
You're just gonna go on
I don't
every
make courses.
box on the Omega server. You're gonna fucking make a million boxes that have Obneo in the title, and then you're just gonna expect people to catch on to the trend. This is what everyone
Kid,
does. This is
kid,
why. This is why I should have never called my jump the Nixotica, because now we got all these tryhards in the community who are like, "Oh, I want to have a name for a Neo." No, kid, no, you don't get it.
kid, kid. Your ego was massive when you made the Knicks Neo. Like admit it. Just admit it.
Listen, your ego gets pretty big when you're hosting the best server of all time in Minecraft. Okay, I did the
What?
first
Weebcraft?
Nix Neo minus half on Weebcraft.
Okay.
I was the one who theorized this shit. I went on World Parkour Maker. I filmed my heavily disliked video, and people were like, "Not possible, kid. Looks pretty stupid." Guess what? I didn't ever do it, but someone else did it, and therefore it's the Nix Neo.
I mean, it was the Knicks Neo before people did it too, though. It was like one of the only jumps that people actually like accepted was like the Knicks Neo even before people actually did it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like every variation, plus or minus, or like with different blocks in the way, was just called a Nix Neo. It's just like,
Like
so this is what
how
real power
massive was
feels
the
like.
ego? How massive was the ego every time someone built a variation? Like was it just
The
like
ego went up. It was like a little bell curve, because then like late 2018, I started realizing, God, I can't be playing Minecraft anymore. This is getting sad. But like I kept playing it, and I kept seeing it referred to as a Nix Neo. I kept hearing people ask, when is Weebcraft 2 coming out? And the whole culmination was just like, man, I really didn't. I wish I didn't make the Nix Neo nor Weebcraft.
you regret it? So
Yeah,
sad.
actually
So
no. The
sad.
builds from Weebcraft are
I
great.
regret making the Ub Neo as well. Only
Yeah,
because the head to head is harder, but
and you wish the
like
head to
it
head was the
basically
Obneo.
well yeah, but you can't call the head to head the Ub Neo because it's called the head to head. Like it already had
Well,
a name
but it's a
before it was
different
created.
type of head to head because they're on a wall that's parallel to the jump.
What do you mean a wall that's no. That's well the head to head would be the same as if you're talking about if it was attached to the wall, like if it was attached to the thing you're jumping around,
Mm-hmm.
then that would be just called like the cobble wall to cobble wall Neo, but on heads. Like the head to head, yeah, sure, it's like it's on the other blocks that are parallel, but like it's called the head to head because like they called it the pain to pain, they called it the fence to fence, they called it like they're all of those variations. So of course it's going to be called the head to head, right? Like calling a head to head. Okay, anyway, but like It's called the head-to-head,
All right,
and I regret making the Neo because it's easier than the head-to-head.
all right, but like real talk, dude. Like I filled my water bottle with some like warm water, and it was super like condensed, and then I screwed the cap on. Now it's like ice cold water. I think I just created like a compression chamber to chill my water, like accidentally.
Nice.
Anyway, back to parkour.
Back to the schedule
The
program.
entire time you were talking, that's all I could think about was, man, this water's cold.
Did you know my top ten hardest jumps? It's got a couple spiked in views again.
I did
Yeah.
realize that because you wouldn't shut up about it. You were like, oh my god, people care about me.
No,
And I was just like,
I mean
God,
they do. They do.
imagine the
Based
ego.
on the
Dude,
numbers.
like,
Based on the numbers, they do care about
I
me.
was
So.
measuring your ego from day to day. It just kept getting higher. It was on like a rapid increase.
Well, I mean, if you look at the numbers, people do care about me. So.
How many views have you gotten today in subs?
I mean, I can check it real quick.
Let's see.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, it's getting a lot of views here.
Hold on, let's
How many
go.
views have you
Social
gotten?
Blade, Uber
Wow,
Leads.
I've actually have gotten a lot of views. I passed 300k, 300k. The ego.
Wait,
It's big.
man. Uber
Okay,
Leads are
it
stats.
peaked at 6,000 views. Yesterday, I got like 2,000.
Dude, it says you've earned $307 this month.
Uh-oh. I earned $10. And I can't claim it yet because you have to get $100 to claim it.
Hey, but on the bright side, you have a C grade on Social Blade.
That's pretty bad. At least it's not like failing.
Yeah, C is good. I think I'm like D or F. Hold on.
Oh, speaking of top 10 hardest jumps, top 10 hardest too. Listen, I know I said I was gonna upload it a lot sooner, but listen, you gotta believe me. It's hard. It's hard to make. All right. I'll be releasing it like within the month. All right. Hopefully within the month. You gotta believe me. All right. It's
Within like September, like by the 30th.
yeah, sure.
So we
Definitely.
can trust to see that.
100%. Yeah.
Can you do the jumps in top 10 hardest jumps too? Like, are you actually capable?
Of course I am. They're just you gotta turn tick, grind it out, grind those ticks out, and bam.
So, when are you
Because
gonna
that's
make
all
the video?
parkour is, right? Just turn tick.
When are you gonna make the video? When are you gonna make parkouring with Uber Leads or part 2 turn tick? Because like, episode 1 is ticks, but I feel like it doesn't quite. If someone's watching it, they're not gonna know that turn ticks are also a thing.
Well, I kind of hinted at it. I was like, there's a lot of angles in Minecraft, and most jumps require you to turn, making it unfeasible to memorize every jump. Like, you know. But
I feel
like,
like you could just explain and expand on
it
that a
didn't
little more.
grasp. I don't. Yeah, I feel like there's people haven't really grasped what exactly like turn tick is. So maybe I should. But I don't know. I guess maybe I'll put a poll up on the video. You guys want? Well, I mean, obviously they're gonna click it. Like, who wouldn't click yes? But like,
Yeah, because they're probably waiting for you to make some actually good content.
nah, because the amount of effort it takes to just click yeah, make videos, lol, is like zero compared to the amount of effort it takes me to actually make a video.
So you should
Or
make.
like,
Okay, so the rule should be that people have to submit videos of themselves saying, like, with a face cam,
no.
I want Uber Leitzer to make turn tick video, parkour
Yeah.
with Uber Leitzer.
If I get 5 separate videos of people recording themselves saying I want Uber Leitzer to make parkouring with Uber Leitzer 2 turn tick, then I'll make the
And
video.
then you have to, in the beginning of the video, you have to have like a montage of people saying, we need
Yeah.
episode 2.
Yeah.
Like, just hype up the demand for it before people will start watching.
Yeah, like the poll, it doesn't work that way. Sorry guys. Like you can't just get away with just one little click. It doesn't work that way anymore. It's 2019. Like, come on.
But Put up a Twitter
LMAO.
poll. Do you have a Twitter?
No, Twitter is garbage. I
I
hate
know
Twitter.
it is, but like, if you want to get popular, you have to have a Facebook. Maybe not a Facebook. You have to have Twitter. Maybe an Insta.
I have an Insta.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
like safe to be associated with your YouTube channel?
Um. Well, I mean, the fact that I said I have an Insta is pretty determinant of what you just asked me.
Okay, fair enough. I guess, but like,
Do you have an Insta? Nope.
yeah,
No idea what you're talking about, kid.
yeah, but you didn't say what it was. Like, it might not be
I
Uber
post
Laser. It might
cereal
be like,
vlogs. I post cereal vlogs. And also, yeah, sure, my face is in it, but like, who cares, you know? Who cares if your face is on the internet? Like, nobody cares.
can you do like a live face cam parkouring with Uber Laser, like
I
from the
could, but
bus?
then I'd be like cup stacking kid, right? Like, you can't,
Like
you
an
can't.
under the chin shot, like a very low angle of your face as you're just sweating, beads of sweat down your brow as you're doing turn jumps.
Yeah, dude, that would be pretty epic. I mean, I might do face cam one day, but that'll be more when I have a better computer and I'm like more focused on streaming, if I'm able to do that.
Yeah, better internet, better computer, better Uber Laser.
Yeah, basically.
This is why you got to go to a college, dude. Like college
So,
internet. It's good.
donate to my Indiegogo and just kidding.
You
Just
should
kidding,
set up
sorry.
a poll that says how many of you would donate if you streamed and like how much
No,
would they donate.
nah.
Better yet, let's do something like, polls don't work, as you said. We'll actually have people donate to you right now, and if you hit $50, then you'll start streaming.
Um, I can't stream though. I don't have good internet.
I mean, you stream on Discord, like, to me.
Yeah, but Discord has like a really good streaming service where they just kind of like down the bit rate to exactly what you're looking for automatically.
I guess. But, like,
I don't know.
then stream it to me on Discord, and then I'll OBS capture what you're streaming to me on Discord, and then send that to Twitch.
LMAO. Using my stream key. I'm not giving you my stream key, kid.
Bruh, give me your
I don't
stream
know what
key.
it does, but it says don't give it to anyone.
It doesn't matter. Literally, who cares if no one has access to your account?
Well, if you have my stream key, I'm pretty sure that just means that you can like stream from my account whenever you want.
That'd be pretty cool.
Just start streaming porn or something. Like,
I
nah,
probably
not
would.
happening. Not happening, kid. Sorry. You tried, you failed. Don't try again.
Alright. What is there to look forward to in parkour? I'm trying to think.
Omega.
Yeah, but Omega's kind of a meme, because, like, what's even... I mean, there's the mini rank ups.
The
But,
mini rank ups.
like, when are we
There's
gonna...
Mosaic. We're getting that mini server soon. What's
Yeah,
that, in like a week? Less
mini
than a week?
server, or I think, did it say the 9th on the announcement?
I don't know. But we're getting. Wait, was it the 9th? Because
I
that's in
think
like
it's...
6 days.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's going to be epic, dude. Like, based on what I've seen, it's going to be pretty epic.
Yeah,
For,
I
for
mean...
us for us true parkour gamers.
As a builder who has access to some of the builds, I'd say it's decently epic.
Like out of 10 on the epicness scale, like what is it?
Okay, it's like they're mini rank ups, so they're not like these giant, grandiose, amazing rank ups. They're like they're very nice builds, kept in a nice, kind of semi-compact area individually. I don't know how
Yeah.
much I can say, but yeah, I'd say it's like a solid 7 or 8.
So it's not like cancerous Linkcraft, Life or Death, Sky garbage, basically.
Mm, well,
Okay.
think of the word rank up and think of everything that means in parkour, and that's basically what it is, but it's built well.
All right. How much turn tick and how much Life or Death?
I mean, I built half of an inside of a room, and there was only like a couple of turn tick jumps.
Well, yeah, but like rooms are easy because like there's an end to them. You go to the next room. But like when it's a giant like you parkour on the outside thing, that's when it's
Okay,
no
so
bueno.
I have looked at some stuff. There are a couple builds that I do not like on there. I think some of the early rank ups that are easy are like a lot of life or death. But a lot of the later ones are very fail-safe from what I can tell. I've not really bothered. Like I said, I don't play parkour anymore. I really just like show up on servers, get building permits because I say I built Weebcraft, and then just fuck around and look at stuff.
Nice. I bet that feels good.
It does. I mean,
nobody ever gives me permission. They're just like, this kid's a little too edgy.
You gotta be like ITMG or whatever that guy is. You just gotta have like a little bit more prestige. Why do you hate him? Why?
Hate him.
He's good for the parkour community. The normies, they know about the triple neo now. They know about double cross neos.
Hate him. Using parkour to win Skywars. Hate him.
That is fucking pointless, though.
I don't know, kid. Kind of looked like you hit him off the map. It doesn't look like you actually won the game by doing a triple neo. Using parkour to win Skywars. Clickbait! Clickbait!
I mean, it is clickbait. That's true. But like, he's using parkour, and he's like, Lamau, I'm gonna do this jump.
He's not even good.
He probably just sets up a fucking macro.
No, he's not even good, which makes it worse. That makes it worse. Like, if he did like 5 triple neos in a row, that would be pretty epic. But no, he just does like, what was it, like 2 triple neos or like 1? I don't even know.
Yeah, just like 1, I think.
This kid, what a NPC alert, basically. Like, kid, just lower the ego for half a second. Like, sure, you're getting the views, you're getting the money, but like, kid, nobody cares. Okay, I mean, to be fair, at least he's like putting out videos and not being lazy. But
yeah, you need to actually put out videos, and then people will care about you.
It's true.
Just gotta put out random unnecessary bullshit, pretty much.
Like Parkour podcast.
Yeah, I mean, this is just filler content. let's be honest. Yeah. Except for like the interviews with actual players.
Very easy to make, and people love it, apparently. That's what I've been told. I mean, basically, people have to love it, right? Because like, if they don't, they're just not gonna watch it. And if they do, then they love it.
Exactly. Like, people who don't care about Parkour podcasts just like saw it in their feed and they're like, cringe, and just didn't click on it.
Yeah, and then the people that like actually watch it, they're just like, oh man, I love parkour. People are actually releasing content related to parkour. I've never seen a parkour podcast before.
Between 2 people who've been playing it for like 20 years.
Ah, man, love it.
Wait, when did you first play parkour? Like, what is the first parkour experience you've had?
It was like single player maps.
Yeah.
With my friend, like my little like 8-year-old friends or whatever. I don't even know.
Here. Dude, I just remember like
on the LAN, just playing Minecraft with my buddies.
I remember
Epic
like
map or whatever.
2011 or 12. Whenever Sprint came into the game in the original 1.8, that was when I started making like parkour maps. I didn't know it was parkour, but I just started making like jump maps because I was like, oh, this is a cool mechanic. And then I found.
Hey guys, Nixotica here. I built a map.
Hello, this is Nix Games 24, bringing you my map, Nix Parkour Challenge 1.
I should put a clip in the podcast.
Just see how close my my imitation of myself from 6 years ago was.
Hello everybody, this is Nix Games 24, bringing you a Minecraft video of my map, NPC Challenge 1.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You're giving yourself a lot of work this episode. You have to put up a poll, you have to look for viewer input, you have to like...
So much effort. Oh man, I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I'm fading away. I'm dying.
This is just gonna delay the coming of Top 10 too, isn't it?
No, it'll make me put effort into my videos, which will make me
put
more effort into making Top 10 too.
Because now that it's like something you actually have to do, because like however many people.
I mean, isn't that what life's really about? Just like forcing yourself to do stuff, like even
because
if
you have an obligation to people usually.
Yeah. well, I can't not make the video, so gotta work on this thing that I don't want to do.
Yeah, pretty much, and get like $0 from it. You
Hey,
could. You have to monetize.
I could get some money. Like if I had monetized my other video, dude, I would be making like $300.
Well, it's under 10 minutes. How does it affect your CPM?
I don't know, but pretty sure that I'd be getting stacks of money.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably at least 100. At least $100.
Yeah, at least 100, and then you'd be able to finally withdraw.
Cash out. You know,
dude.
Go burn through it in Walmart or something.
That's the cool thing though, is like even if you like somewhat, and you never think about this. Usually, like when you see the YouTuber, it's like, okay, they made some money from this video because they got more views, but like, nah, they get more money because like even if people click through other videos, like if you get popular, then some of your older videos can start getting popular. If you're like a whatever type channel, then you just start exponentially getting the dough.
The dough. I feel like I don't want to be a YouTuber that posts like everyday content on stuff that's relevant. Like I want to be one of those YouTubers that posts stuff that's like
once in a while. That's very good.
That's impressive. Yeah. Once in a while, and like people might not care about it in the moment, but like eventually you get that little spike in views. Like I'll put up a little screenshot of my little spikes in views, but dude, once you get the spike, the ego. It just goes straight up, like rock hard.
It's kind of like when I released Weedcraft. I got I think 2 people joined in the first day, and then like the slow grow in views, and then we got a spike when Happy Heart streamed, and then it was all downhill
Happy Heart
from there.
Fucking gross. Happy Heart streamed on your thing?
Yeah, he did. He had like couple hundred viewers and like simultaneously, I think.
Damn.
Or no,
your, like,
he had like
peak...
1,000. Like, I don't know.
What was your like peak people on Weedcraft? Like how many?
50, because that was the server cap.
Really?
Yeah, and it stayed that way the entire time he was streaming.
Man, what a professional server you had though. I was able to just like come on and do whatever I wanted, and you kept de-opping me, but I kept getting op.
I mean, like, I don't know why I was so, like, untrustworthy of you. Maybe just because you were I, like, got brainwashed by Serena into
I mean, I did kind of do that one thing. I did kind of do that. I, like, gave everyone ender pearls.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
But you could just roll back that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but if you roll back legit people, then they get angry and they don't play. And, like, it's better to just let them have their ender pearls and have fun. Like
that was like near the
Parkour.
That was near the very end of your server too.
Yeah.
When I did that.
It's just like running a server sucks, dude. Like honestly, props to Seth for putting.
I mean, honestly, I don't really blame Serena that much. She's just like, see a person I don't like, banned.
Yeah. I mean, it keeps the server tidy.
It does. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Basically, hope you enjoyed the podcast.